Hi Design Darlings, it's Tanisha Denise. I'm a journal artist and I want to teach you how to journal and just use journaling for self-therapy. So I have a new video today showing you a page I created in my gratitude journal. In the first two pages I just flipped through some old pages that I had. So let's get started. I'm going to kind of show it from beginning to the end. So here I am just going through. This is a free resource I got, a Good Housekeeping magazine, and I forget what website I went to get it. It's just, I think it's just freemagazine.com or something like that. And I just signed up for it. I don't know if they still have it available, but there's always some sort of catalog or something that you can get for free. So yeah, I just wanted to show you, like, you can start real simple and do your journaling. So yeah, I'm just kind of looking through the magazine, finding things I think are pretty. I didn't really have a particular prompt in mind. I just wanted to do some sort of journaling. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just kind of looking through and seeing what catches my eye and what looks pretty. Some stuff I just liked the layout itself because I'm working on my Instagramming and social media, so I'm just trying to figure out different ways to present some things to you guys. Okay, so now I'm just taking the pictures I found pretty, and I'm kind of just looking at them, trying to get an idea of how I want my journal spread to go. Now I'm looking inside of a resource that I had. It's where I collected a lot of pictures a while back, different like magazine pages and magazine pieces and just other pieces that I felt like I could use for my journaling. That right there is from some digital paper that I was got to download for free from a Facebook group I'm in. If you're interested in junk journaling, you should join it. It's called Friendly Junk Journal People on Facebook. If you're interested in motivation for your journaling and self-therapeutic practices, join my Facebook group, and that's Design Darlings Club. So this is a magazine that has some antiques in it. Well, they're not real antiques, but they're things that are made to look like antiques. And so it always has that kind of vintagey look that you kind of want sometimes in your journal, or at least I do. So that's a good magazine to have, good free resource. And I tried to find a good page for it. I thought I needed to go a little bit further back so that I wouldn't warp the pages, and I'm just clipping them down so that I can work in it a little bit easier. So I made this purple floral background as, like, that's a calendar page, by the way, and I made that as sort of a base for my page, using that same glue from last time. I know it's not the best glue, but it's just what I had, and because this is my personal journal, I don't feel like it's a problem for me to use that glue. And I kind of cut out this statue head that I just found pretty. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to be an art history major, or that's what I completed in college. And so anything that has that look, that antique-y kind of art history look, I'm gonna like. Here I'm using that digital paper, and so I'm just cutting out some pieces that I think I might like to go in there. And I kind of like to play between having pieces that have cut, like, tore edges, and pieces that have straight line cut edges, just because I think it creates interest on the page and it looks nice. I found this picture of Regina King. Yeah, I think her name is Regina King, and she just looks so, like, carefree and happy, and just not, like, happy-go-lucky, sitting there with her wine and just in a cafe. So I was like, oh, I love this picture. I'm gonna add some more florals. You'll see, at least for now, because when you're a creative person, your style sometimes changes, or things that you're influenced by sometimes changes. But for now, I'm very into florals and flowers and just kind of girly, feminine things. So you'll see that a lot in my journaling. Okay, and I'm trying to balance out the page by adding some of that base background of that purple floral to the other side, so your eye will kind of bounce back and forth between the two sides instead of it looking heavy on one side. And then you can see I'm kind of balancing the other side with some of that digital paper that looks like it has cursive writing on it. Now this said unapologetically fearless, and I love that, and so I wanted to cut that out and use it in my journaling. And I just rounded the edges because I thought it would look a little bit nicer than a sharp, like, square edge. And it's too big to go on one page, so I'm just gluing it in the middle, and I hope that it'll look good. You know, I'm doing the recording after I've already done it, and it looked pretty good. Now I'm drawing with what that's actually a highlighter, and then I was going to go in and draw the details with this marker, and it's just like of a pink flower. I don't know if I got distracted or what, but the flower did not turn out how I wanted it. And that's the kind of fun thing about journaling, is it is private. You can show people, show the world, or just show nobody. And you know, you go back to it and you say, oh yeah, I remember I didn't like this flower. And then maybe when you go back to it, you're like, I like it, I love it. So it's definitely something fun to do for relaxation and just for yourself. Okay, and now I'm using some washi tape. It says believe in like gold lettering with pink washi tape, and I'm just edging the page with that because, you know, I want to believe that I'm going to be unapologetically fearless. And I did write I want to be unapologetically fearless, but I hope, well, I kind of wish I would have written like I'm glad to be or something like that, kind of just manifesting what I want to be. But you know, you live and you learn, and you just try to do better next time. So I still like it. So if you liked it, please like and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and show you a slow flip through of another gratitude journal I made. And if you're leaving, please make sure to join me at designdarlings.club. It's a .club, not a .com. Okay, those of you who stuck around, I'm just going to show you this gratitude journal I made. It was a custom order, and it was really fun. I made it from a recycled book. I lined the spine with this ribbon that has lace running through. It's very pretty, fine. I think it was one of those Hobby Lobby or Michael's finds. This kind of like burlap ribbon. I edged the cover and the back cover with that. And then I'm just kind of showing you that the cover itself, I used pattern paper to cover up the cover, but the cover was black, so it didn't look good when it was edging the paper on the front, so that's why I covered it with that burlap ribbon. The paper inside is tea stain. The back I put some fabric to cover the spine paper that I used to make the, I guess you call it, invisible spine. The front of the booklet, it has this journal belongs to, and then a special message for the person who's purchasing this, for the person they're gifting it to. Edge of the paper I put tea stained fabric in a rough, kind of like in a ruffle. I use the hot glue because I don't have a sewing machine. And then I put these journal prompts, so you can kind of, the way that it's in my freebie gratitude journal is a little bit different from how I laid it out in this actual journal, but you can definitely get your freebie gratitude journal prompts download at designdarlings.club. Remember, it's a .club, not a .com. So this is the tab, and I embellished the tab with a paper clip wrapped in paper with some fabric and a heart embellishment from an upcycled bracelet. And then here you can just see the pages where she can write. There's a prompt at the top, and all the pages are coffee dyed. I did try to coffee dye paper and then run it through the printer. So I learned the hard way that that's pretty much impossible. Or at least if you just have just a regular home printer. I don't know, like the industrial strength printers, if that makes a difference. But yeah, so Just showing you the pages here. And then the second signature, it has a ruffle to signify the beginning of the signature. And then another embellishment on the page edge with a tab. And the second signature has completely blank pages, so she can just journal about what her heart desires. And I do hope that she embraces gratitude and journals about that. Definitely helps you with your positivity. And then the ribbon acts as the closure. So it's really simple and it was really cute to make, and I really enjoyed making it. And the front there that says gratitude, I hand wrote that. So please like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any kind of requests or you want to see something like this actually made fully, and I will be glad to do it for you. Okay, bye.